Okay, welcome back to another video of the Bootstrap development course. So, in this video we're going to start building Devscorch 3.0. And yes, these are the original designs for Devscorch 3.0. So this means that at the end of the section you actually can tell people that you worked on this website. Pretty cool, right? I thought it would be really nice to teach you guys something personal to us, something that we like to do. And this is actually a real life project. Around October this is going to be live, so you can tell people like, hey, I worked on that website. So I want you guys to open index.html and index.css in the assets folder of section 4 in the skeleton project, because we have there I took the liberty of creating the skeleton project. So the index.html is finished, Bootstrap is imported, and so on. And I'm gonna give you a few seconds to open this up, and otherwise pause the video, and when you opened everything up we can go to the website and we can start building. So okay, so now we're gonna start again. So what are we gonna build? So we're gonna start with the first container, and we're gonna start with a little bit like with the navigation. And I think instead of using navbar here, we're going to use two columns. So we're going to use a column of 8 and we're going to use a column of 4. I think that is going to be okay. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to open up we're going to open up div class of container fluid. Inside there we're going to call div class oh my god, div class of first container, close it. In there we're going to do div class of row, and we're going to call next door class, and that's going to be nav row. Okay, so in there we need two columns, right? The column 8 and the column 4. You guys know that we're going to call SM, MD, LG, and XL. So div class of call-sm12, call-md8, call-lg8, and call-xl-8. Close it, open it up, and under that column we're gonna open another column of div class call-sm12, call-md4-4, call-lg-4, and call-xl-4. So now we created two columns, so the total width of 12 as the grid system works. And in the first one we're gonna put an image, so we're gonna call emg of class logo of source images dash logo.png, close it. Okay, so inside the index.css we're gonna write dot first container. We're gonna give this a margin dash right of auto. We're gonna give this a margin dash left of auto, and we're gonna give this a max width of 2000 pixels. And that is because when we're gonna use bigger screens like 2190 and 4K, the website is gonna be centered with its containers right in the middle of the website, so that we don't get like really big stretch out. I don't like that. So the second one is gonna call .nav dash row, and we're gonna give this a margin dash top of 20 pixels. And the third one is going to be logo, so we're going to call .logo. We're going to give this a width of 200 pixels. We're going to give this a height of 30 pixels. Yeah, I think this is it. So let's save this. Let's check how this looks. This looks really nice. Perfect. Logo looks nice. Yeah, we're going to keep it like this. So after that we go to index.html. And we're going to go to the div class column 4. And in here we're going to call div class, and we're going to call this social buttons. Yes, close it. And in there we're going to call 4 images. So we're going to call emg of class, and we're going to call social of source images dash facebook.png, and we're going to close this one, and we're going to copy this one 3 times. So Ctrl C, V and V and V, and we're going to change the second one to Instagram. We're going to change the third one to Twitter, and the fourth one we're going to change to YouTube. Always make sure when you create folder structure like skeletons, like I do, give images and stuff like that proper names. So don't use names with a lot of decimals and stuff like that, just use proper naming. And outside the social buttons, the container, we're going to open up another container, div class, and we're going to call this login button. And we're going to close this, open it up. And now we're going to go to Safari or to your browser, go to Get Bootstrap, and in there we're going to check buttons. Let's see how this, pretty cool. But instead of the button, we're going to call an href, so an anchor tag. And the reason for that is because I think it's better. It's easier to use, and so in here we're gonna copy this one, the anchor tag, and we're gonna paste it in here, and we're gonna delete our pressed because we don't need it. We're gonna delete active. We're gonna delete button large as well. Okay, pretty cool. And we're going to give this another class, and we're going to call it login. Okay, so on the logo, first we're going to call social. Those are the social buttons. Dot social. We're going to give this a margin dash left of 10 pixels. That's going to be enough. And under there we're going to call dot login. And we're going to give this a background color of transparent. Let's see how it looks till now. Why is it under there? Oh, wait a second. We're going to paste this one. Actually, we're going to paste it in under the images. We don't need the login, so that it's all in the same container. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That looks nice. And first we're gonna change in index.html, we're gonna change link to login. And we're gonna give this in the index.css a margin dash left of 10 pixels. Okay. We're gonna give this a height of 41 pixels. We're gonna give this a width of 150 pixels, and we're gonna give this a border radius of 15 pixels. We're gonna give this a border color, and we're gonna go upstairs here, and then we're gonna take this color here from the button. We're gonna take button right, and we're gonna paste it in here. Save it, save both files, let's see how it looks. Oh, this looks really nice. We are using the purple here, and in the design we have like the pink gradient, but I think I really like the purple actually. I really dig this. This looks really nice. So, final test. Let's see if this also looks nice on mobile. Okay, as you can see here, I think this is when it goes to medium. In medium, the container 4 is not big enough. So what we're gonna do, instead of making this a 4, we're gonna make this a 5, and we're gonna make this a 7. And let's save this. Let's see what happens. Let's make this a 6. So on medium it's going to be 6, 6. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's inspect the element, because I think it's even breaking on the large. It's possible, right? So let's check this out. So this is a column MD4. Okay, so here it's still column MD4. Now it breaks. It's still column MD4. 8 and 4. Okay, so it's even on a large screen. It's gonna be a 4. So we're gonna change the 4 to a 5 and the 8 to a 7. And this should fix our small problem here. And it actually does. As you can see now, let me refresh one more time. Now it looks really nice on the large screen, right? And when we make it smaller, 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 as you can see, it jumps. And now on the smaller screen it looks like this. This is pretty amazing actually. And as you can see, we need to fix the social buttons here. And that's this one, social buttons. So above social, we're gonna call dot social buttons. And here we leave it empty, and under here, on the login, we're gonna do an add media of screen, and we're gonna give this a max width of, let's check the inspect element, what the width is here. So to see when it breaks, 760. So 765 in this case pixels. Oh, and we're gonna call dot social buttons, and we're gonna give this a margin dash top of 20 pixels. Save it, save it. Yeah, this looks this looks a lot better. And maybe we can even center this one if we want to. If we wanted to center the whole container. But I don't think we need to. This looks really nice. Backpack, yeah, I think this looks okay. And to be honest, I don't expect people to use our mobile website that much. I expect them to use the iOS app. Of course, some people don't do that, but it doesn't matter. So, I want to congratulate you guys on finishing the first video. We created a logo, we created a responsive social navigation and login, and we did a really good job here. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you in the next video.